Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got a review for you. This time we have this 92 prime Hugo Sanchez. Now I've been having this guy on my radar for a long time now, purely because he's a very good card in terms of stats, but he's just got a few things lacking with him. But we'll get into that in the review then. So first to me, his stats then. So he's 5'9", he's got high medium work rates, he's left footed with 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's got 92 pace, 93 shooting, 81 passing, 91 dribbling and 75 physical. So on paper, has got quite good stats to be fair. The ones I'm particularly interested in is that composure stat, because I know he used to, I think on his baby and mid, had really bad composure, but they boosted it. I don't know why that was, it's just FIFA things. The long passing as well is an interesting one, and the actual finishing stat. And then like key focuses, because I feel like this card needs to be good at finishing because of the skills. But we'll get into that later on in the review. If you can subscribe, please do. I do need it to get like bigger subscriber count and then obviously more views. It'll be very nice. But obviously if you don't want it, you don't have to. And also, I'm going to be streaming on Friday for Team of the Year pack opening. I've got over like 100 packs and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a really big pack opening. Hopefully I can get like a Mbappe, Messi, you name it. But that's all for my intro. I hope you enjoy the clips. If you do, please like, and I'll see you after for positive and negatives. Peace. So on to my own thoughts about the card then. Now obviously since the card has 3-star skills, that's going to be the main problem with this card, and it always will be. And this is why I actually play him in the Champs games instead of the rival games, because it's a lot harder for playing him in rivals, obviously because he's not got the skills, and in Elite Division you get battered with 3-star skills, like I'm sorry, you just are. So if you are Elite and you're looking to get him, probably I've just turned off your video already, so just stop watching the video. So anyway, we'll go through them then. So as I talked about the skills, not really the best to be honest. You can't really bust out anything 3-star skills, balls and stuff like that, yeah, but it's not really the best. You really do want 5-star skills, especially paying anything over, I would say 700k, but you can't really ask for everything. Now next up is the 4-star weak foot, genuinely actually really good. The finishing was very, very deadly with this card. I feel like he needed to be, otherwise this card would be like a 0 out of 10, because obviously no skills, no finishing, it would be awful. But yeah, the finishing on both feet really nice, to be fair. The pace for me, a lot of people put a Hawk on this card, which I think is fair enough. You can do. I just had him with a Hunter base because someone had him with it before me, and I tried him with him. He's actually decent, to be fair. Very rapid. So either Hawk or Hunter, I would say, for this card. Now I was talking about the attack position is really good in games, to be fair. He'd make those darting runs out and in, depending on what instructions you had on him. I would say just get him behind and he'll normally slot right through. The finishing, as I said, is really good. The 99 with the 98 shot power, really decent. The other shooting aspects, like the volley, is really good as well. The penalties, I don't really have that many, and if I do, a Panenka it. The long shots, again, you can whack a long shot if you want with him, because he has got good stats about him. Now the passing for me, now the long passing, I did notice is like sometimes you don't actually notice long passing because it broke the L1R1 pass are broken this year, but this passing was awful on this card, especially the long pass, the short pass and curve and the vision and that, not too bad, quite average, but that long pass you can definitely feel it at times. So on to the agility aspects. Now this obviously is a bit of a weird one because he has the 3-star skills, but he also has really high agility at 5'9", so he does really feel like quite nimble and swift on the ball, even though he feels like kind of like a boot kind of player, which is decent. But again, as I talked about, like you're not really gonna play him in high level skill because of that. The reactions, so that's like normally that's the computer based things to like react to the ball and stuff like that. So that's not bad, to be fair, with this card. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. The composure stat, this is probably where his finishing went down a little bit because he did miss a few chances here and there. Obviously not a lot, but if he did, it would probably be down to his 84 composure, which is not really what you want out of a card of like 800k. Like I think he's around 800k. I bought him for 900 at the time, but I think he's around 800k now. So give or take, I feel like the composure is a little bit low for what he should be. Now next up for me is his air ability. Now because he's 5'9", he's not going to win too many, but if he does, he's actually very deadly. So he's got the power headed trait, he's got 86 jumping, and he's got the 93 heading accuracy. So if you do need him to be aerial, I would advise you playing the Hawk on him to boost that jumping as well, because then he'll be a very deadly card in the air. The stamina is another big issue about this card. He would die out really, really fast. Like Vinny would play up next to him. He doesn't have the most stamina of Vinny, but he would outlast him like mad. And obviously Vinny's faster, so that just really shouldn't happen. So yeah, the stamina's not the best. The strength as well, again, not the best. He's not going to hold off anyone. And the aggression as well. I like an aggressive striker to win the ball, but when they lose like the Alessandrini and stuff like that, this guy isn't really a man for that. But as of my overall thoughts, now I'm going to overall scores. So on to overall scores then. So first is his pace. Now as I talked about, it's actually quite decent in game, especially with the Hunter boosted. It goes up to 99, really fast, especially at 5'9". I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. He's not on the level like Vinny or Mbappe or anything like that, but he is definitely rapid, so he is up there. Now the shooting for me, as I talked about, quite decent. Upgrades for it, there's not actually too many to it. Maybe a bit more attack positioning, but I didn't really matter too much in game. The weak foot maybe 5-star, but overall the shooting is decent, to be fair. So overall I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 as well. Actually really nice aspects about him. Now here's where it goes downhill a little bit. So first is the passing. Now as I talked about, it's quite average. The long passing is not really the best. So overall I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. He will do the job for the short passes and all that, but the long, definitely not. Now the dribbling, so as I talked about, he's got good agility and stuff like that, but the composure is a little bit low for my liking considering the price. So overall for that I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, and the 3-star skills taken into consideration as well, it's not really amazing, but as I talked about, it's not really too bad. Now the physical, so you got good aspects like the head and accuracy and the jumping, but all the rest are pretty average. So overall for that I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I just feel like that stamina is too low to be a meta usable card, to be honest. So value for coins in, so I think coming in around 800k, give or take 800 700 probably right now. Do I think he's worth it? No. I'm going to say complete dead cert no. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10 value for coins. I just feel like there's a lot better cards you get for that price. I feel like that Yao Felix is similar price to 88, and he is so much better. He's got the 5-star skills, he's reasonably fast as well because of 95 pace upgrade. I think he's on 95 now pace because of Adidas card. He's such a better card than this, so if you do looking for like get someone around that price, or even save up a little bit more and get Mbappe because he's quite cheap now, so no for me, value for coins. Now onto the overall score then, so I'm going to give him a 7.4. I just don't think he's really a meta card. You wouldn't be able to use him in like actually anything above maybe Div 3. Well, obviously you get the odd people that be like, well, I can use him in this division, but like you're not going to be able to realistically. Let's say you come against like a Cordoba, he's probably just as agile as him. He can twist and turn. He's got the pace to keep up with him. All he needs is the skills to try and get away from him, and he's not going to have that. So realistically, no. But also for my review, as always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. And also, as I talked about at the start of the video, I am streaming at 6 PM on Friday. So if you can watch that, I greatly appreciate it. I'll do a couple of fun things as well, like Discord packs, stuff like that, like blindfold and all that kind of stuff. You name it, I'll do it. But anyway, so see you then if you're going to be there. If not, let me know. I could do better to maybe make you come down next time for a stream. But also for my video, so peace.